A problem is not a problem is a possibility. That I'm here to experience and become stronger. And my unique voice is not only desired, it's essential. It's essential to us all growing.
My passion, which was a hobby, and then I eventually turned it into a career.
We spend so much of our lives in our heads instead of the present moment.
If you're looking to really push yourself, commit to pushing yourself. Set, go! Any given day, you can go out there and run 3 miles. You can get out there and run 5 miles because you're out there doing it on your own, and you can go any speed you want, any intensity you want. But to come out to the gauntlet or the track workout, we've got a very good group who are always there. They're either going to be behind you or in front of you to push you or to chase you down and really to intensify your workout. We are heading southbound, all of us. We're a run club, but we're just more of a community that likes to run together. Jumping air squats.
Eric makes people excited to run. I'll do the high five.
Hey. Such a wide spectrum from those that just want to start to run and trying to lose weight, and then there's others who, like myself, are Ironman triathletes, cross-country runners, collegiate athletes. It's just a great group of people who all want to be healthy and want to be around other healthy, positive people.
I'm not into it that much, and then I did one of his track workouts and I was like, whoa, Eric, you just blew my mind.
It's the cheapest and easiest form of exercise.
Always pushes the team to work harder.
It's only a 16-minute workout. The only way you're going to get stronger is really challenging your boundaries.
It really cultivates a community around the store.
I know on Tuesday night, I'll have a solid crew of 25 people who are all positive, who all want to work out, who all want to be healthy, and who all just want to have fun.
Eric is an amazing guy. He really has a big following in the community for running.
Like an exuberant amount of energy. I don't know where it comes from.
Super energetic, always has a smile on his face.
He's just go, go, go all the time, and he really tries to take our core values and puts them into his run club and into his everyday life.
He makes you want to go beyond your limit.
He just really wants to give back to the community.
He leads our community every Tuesday night in just the most high quality, organized way, and people just love him. They love coming to Run Club because of him.
Great job, guys. Okay, we're going to head back down the Heinrichs Trail. Left on move, right on street. 3, 1, 2, 1.
He really aspires to just make this place not just to go running. It's a family.
You decide what modifications to take, when to go deeper, when to back off. You decide.
We're all yogis at heart. We're all looking for those tools and those moments of breakthroughs and awareness to live our life to the fullest. The physical practice invites us to be challenged, and it encourages us to get uncomfortable.
Jenny's created a community in Walnut Creek that is so beautiful and so loving and so welcoming
that anybody can walk in the door and feel like they just came home.
We're already whole and complete, and it's these outside influences, these illusions or these thoughts or these beliefs that really aren't true that we uncover in our yoga practice. And once we uncover those, it loses all of its power, and we can then recognize that we're whole and complete and live our life.
Root to rise, breathe in. Connect hands to heart, breath out.
I don't think yoga will ever be pulled out of my life. This is a lifelong practice first and foremost. And teaching it is something that fills me up in a way that I am not filled up in any other area of my life. There's lots of goals that I have, but this is one. Teaching yoga and passing along these teachings is something that I see consistently weaved throughout those goals. So yeah, I certainly don't see myself going anywhere anytime soon.
Jenny is a theta healer, and so she brings a different type of energy into the classroom.
There's a saying that says you can't have your cake and eat it. In yoga you can. You work for your bliss, and at the end you get to consume your bliss. It's really good. Jenny's great.
What she thrives on is uplifting and supporting other people. She finds the good in them and then encourages them to grow and change and to be leaders. And that's what I love about Jenny and Just Be Yoga.
Jenny has this just beautiful balance of like this fierceness and this softness to her.
She really wants to protect you and wants to just give you the greatest experience and just hopes that you achieve your best.
Jenny to me is the light at the end of the tunnel.
She has this energy about her that really just lights up a room. I just think Jenny is gonna do such big things.
On your inhale, rise. And on your exhale, take the thumbs to the center of your chest. You start doing yoga, it's very difficult to keep lying to yourself. We're going to begin this practice with the vibrational sound associated with sacral chakra, and that's really the I feel chakra, like I feel everything. I've been teaching yoga for 7 years. I've been practicing for over a decade. With that uncomfortability, with that change, comes something bigger and better.
Every week, every class is something different.
I see people's lives change. That's why I do what I do.
You just leave like you just got done with a therapy session.
I always joke that if it wasn't for yoga, I'd be on death row.
Sometimes I feel like I'm floating like a cloud.
Any problem that you walked in with, you walk out and everything's just gonna be okay.
What yoga does is, via the breath, helps you become very, very present, awake, alive, and aware to what's happening at this moment. The only place where human life exists, which is right here and right now. On your exhale, almost to the floor. Inhale, open it up. And on your exhale, bring it down. As long as you're in the room breathing, you're doing yoga. Just come with an open mind. And be okay with not doing everything your first time. It's a practice, it's not a perfect.
Very rejuvenated. That's really the only word I could use for Malia's class.
If you don't leave the room more compassionate and more connected and more trusting of yourself, then I haven't done my job.
Malia is one of a kind. She brings her own touch to yoga and it really makes her stand out.
She doesn't try to be this perfect teacher, she just tries to be herself. Malia, I have to say, gives the best hugs ever.
Malia is probably the most passionate person I've ever met in my entire life.
She just has a way of making you feel like the most important person.
My dad used to drag me to the gym when I was like 14 years old. It was ingrained in me to work hard, you know, go even when you didn't want to. Consistency was the only way you were gonna get results. Athletics and fitness is my life, so it's kind of one of those things that I can't think about what it would be like without it. We really care about the results of each individual athlete and or client.
No other coach has trained me like that.
They're the ones that are doing all the work. So, you know, we have to really spend time getting to know them, try to inspire them, try to motivate them. So that way they don't think about it as, oh man, I gotta go to another training session, but more of a, man, I can't wait to get back in there. I need to get back in there. I feel it, I got it.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Get it, get it. Hook.
Time to get real.
This is not how you stand up. You stand up like this, right? What's the rep count, basketball team? 8. See if you can do 15. You know, and they understand that they're not just gonna get it. There is no such thing as being entitled. It's, I have the opportunity, I have the chance, but it's up to me to go out there and outwork that guy, outwork that girl, outwork that opponent.
You can totally tell it's his passion when he speaks, when he coaches.
Well, one of those things where if you place someone who has a sheer passion for what they're doing and really wants to make a difference, Mark is the epitome of that at FMF.
My whole entire life, as long as I'm walking, as long as I'm able to move, as long as I'm able to think, I'll be putting programs and workouts together. I'll be lifting every single day. I mean, again, as long as I can go, is as long as I'm gonna take it.
Mark is badass, is what it
really is. He's like this quiet leader too.
Yeah. He's a lot of fun. I love being in that gym and it's super fun for me to be there.
The team has the best time. Saturday morning, 7:30 is our time.
He brings so many different things to this community with athletes and all the training he does, it's phenomenal.
Really the first time I went to Mark's class, I was like, he's it. I love Mark. I love Mark.
What is yoga? It's a power practice. It's how to decondition from things that truly don't matter and become incredibly focused on what does matter.
We use the body as a vehicle for heart. The body is a vehicle for soul.
It starts for a lot of people about getting on the mat and doing the physical, which it makes your body physically strong, but it's mostly about making your mind strong. Can I stop a thought?
And then exhale lower.
Can I get distance from it and see that that doesn't help me? And then can I turn it around and become incredibly skilled on what I'm thinking and then my actions? It's like you become a superhero. You know, I started this movement of nonviolence called Fierce Kindness. And fierce kindness to me is changing the conversation, which is the essence of yoga. It gives us the power to stand up for exactly who we are, to be exactly who we are.
I believe that I was meant to have influence. I believe in ease. I don't believe in suffering. I'm not here to suffer. Inhale, come forward into plank pose.
So that inhale It's nourishment. And that exhale is detox. I don't need that thought. You're going to get lean muscles, and if that's what you're coming in for, fantastic. But I'll assert that there's this deeper yearning inside, that it's like, I desire power. I desire this refined courage to be exactly who I'm meant to be. Straight out, I assert that you're here for a reason, that you just didn't happen into my room. And that you may not even be clear on it right now, but it's our job and your job to start to bring it into the forefront, into the conscious mind, and to reach in and get that fire. Core work, ab work, that's fire work. Let's get fire to get clear on our vision and achieve it.
Someone who has such an aspiration to change this world, and even with her fierce kindness, I have such the honor to work with her.
You know, Mel's class is a real experience. There's no question.
Her class is so spiritually enriching. Everything about her is just kind. There's something about Melanie that just makes you be a better person.